Hello, beautiful people. It's your girl Nasa. Um, so I wrote in my journal today, and I don't know, I don't really feel like keeping it to myself. So this is for whoever will listen. Okay, the date is June 9th, 2022. I once saw myself as lucky in love, lucky to have loved and to be loved. I had the near perfect boyfriend. He called me every night and greeted me with, "Hey, beautiful." He took me on dates, touched me gently, and fed me kind words. I knew I was with someone who loved me, wanted to protect me, saw my value, and cherished me. I was so confident of this that when the relationship ended, I was content with the knowing that I was one of the lucky ones to have loved and be loved. This was so true to me that I felt I didn't need proof of more. I didn't I didn't believe anyone could love me as much as he did. I accepted that there was nothing more to experience and that I'd be okay with my future relationships being just enough. Then after 2 years, we had another start. I expected our love to pick up where we left off. Of course, things were different, but not in a way I could have ever imagined. He hid his darkness very well in a long distance relationship, but the signs were there. There was the superiority complex I mistook as leadership. The unwillingness to change I saw as assertiveness that hopefully, no, surely, had to get better over time. There was the harshness of his tone, the clenching of his fist, the coldness of his body language, and the roaring of his voice that I overlooked as him just being a man who would sometimes unreasonably get carried away. But these things were spread out and cozily buried under the pillows of good memories and sweet dreams. Then we moved in together. Suddenly, words of affirmation became criticism. Words of encouragement became pressure to be better. Compromises became threats. My contributions became unappreciated. My passions became a waste of time. The love and praise I once received became something I was undeserving of. My mistakes became unforgivable. There's so much more that changed that I can't fully understand. All in all, the man that once told me that I was such a catch and worth all the trouble in the world was now telling me that I was a liability and began asking me, "What do you bring to the table?" The man I loved and thought loved me began to make me feel worthless. The man I trusted to care for and protect the man I trusted to care for and protect me slowly tore me down and allowed me to feel like I was nothing. The man I believed to be my best friend and partner became my biggest enemy. The love I thought he had for me became control, anger, jealousy, hatred, abuse. It's still so hard to believe, but the signs were there. The experience was there, and the pain is here. Now I feel unlucky in love. Not so much because that love was not true, but because I wasn't able to recognize it sooner. I'm upset I didn't leave before he left all those emotional scars. While I am very grateful to be free from him, I'm scared to meet another him and not be strong enough to walk away or be aware enough to see the problem. This is why I partner with God and seek Him to protect me. I look to Him for love because it is perfect and pure. I now put my trust in the Lord. I look to Him for encouragement. I fill myself with His true and faithful words. I go to Him to receive my grace, mercy, and deliverance. I praise him and lift his name higher because he is the Almighty and powerful. With him by my side, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. With my submission, my choice to follow his will, I know I will experience his goodness and blessings that I could never alone imagine myself. And that's all I wrote for that section. Yeah. Thank you for listening, beautiful people. I send you my love. Mwah.